Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Learn How to Sudoku, where we take a very easy variant Sudoku puzzle and we break it down in detail so that you can learn how to Sudoku. Today's very easy puzzle is called Dueling Arrows because we have dueling and dueling arrows by Timotab. And here are the rules. Normal Sudoku rules apply, which means place the digits 1 to 9 in every row, column, and box once each. Digits along an arrow must sum to the value in the attached circle. So for example, these two digits must sum up to what that circle is. These three must sum up to what this circle is. These two could sum up to what that is, etc., etc. So as an example, we could have 3, 3, and 6, because these two digits along the arrow sum up to what's in the circle. Additionally, a circle's neighborhood includes the cell containing the circle and any cell touching it on an edge or a corner. So the neighborhood for this circle would essentially be all of these cells that are marked green, including itself. And the digit in the circle is the number of cells in its neighborhood, so in this 3 by 3 area, that have the same odd even parity as the circle digit. So for example, say this, let's use this one. Well, no, that's not using that one. That's there's something about that you can, oh, yeah, actually, yeah. Let's use this one. Say this was 6. That would mean in the neighboring 3 by 3, in the 9 cells that are include itself and are in the neighboring space, you would have to have 6 digits which are the same parity as the 6, which is even, right? So there would have to be 6 digit here, which would be basically the sum, which would be essentially the same parity, which is the same odd evenness as the central cell. And that works for all the circles, right? So in addition, which is why these are dueling arrows, the arrows form, well, actually, it's really dueling circles, but the circles essentially perform double duty. They are the sum of all the digits, they equal to the sum of all the digits in an arrow, and they tell you how many of the same parity all of the surrounding, the 3 by 3 box that surrounds the circle, how many have the same parity? How many digits have the same parity? And those are all the rules. If you'd like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's learn how to Sudoku. Okay, the first thing that sticks out to me is this long arrow here. The only way, this is at minimum 3 unique digits, so it has to be at minimum 1 plus 2 plus 3, which is 6. These are at minimum 2 unique digits, so you have to have 1 plus 2 at minimum. Therefore, the total of this arrow at minimum is 9, and since that's the maximum digit you can have, this must be 9, and it must equal 1, 2, 3 here, and this must be 1 and 2. Now this 9 also doubles as, again, every digit that's touching it has to have, is in the neighborhood. And since this is 9, this says all 9 of the surrounding cells must have the same parity. So they're all odd. So this cannot be 2. This is odd. This is the sum of 3 digits, so it must be 6, 7, or 8. Because the remaining digits have to, the minimum again is 1 plus 2 plus 3, which is 6, and then you can have higher, right? And this cannot be 9. This then is also odd, so it can only be 7. So that means this is equal to 1, 2, and 4 to add up to 7. This 7 says that of the surrounding 7 cells, 7 of them have, sorry, of the surrounding 9 cells, 7 of them are the same parity. Well, we have 6 here, which are the same parity. We need 1 more here. This, if this is odd or even, well, we know this is odd. So in the center, in any 3 by 3 box that's delineated by the borders in a Sudoku, we know there are no repeats in them. So that means there are 5 odds and 4 even digits, which means this is just saying how many digits are of the same parity. Well, since this is odd, it has to be 5. So this has because there are 5 odds and 4 evens in this 3 by 3 box. Since this is odd, how many are the same parity? It's 5. This can no longer be 5. This also has to be 5 or 4 because it's marking either the 5 odd digits of the same parity or the 4 even digits of the same parity. Since it cannot be 5, this has to be 4, which means this is a sum of 1 and 3. This can't be 1 or 2 because of the 1-2 pair in the column, so this is 3, this is 1, which means this cannot be 1. This has 5, we already know that. This is odd, so this is either 1 or 3, which must add up with 2 or 4 here, so this is even. Okay. This 4 marks that 4 are even here. What are the remaining digits is kind of the question. This is at least 3. Well, that doesn't really tell us much. The remaining digits in column 7 are 4 through 9. So this is, this could be 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This has to be at least 4, which means this is at least 5. Actually, this can't even be 1 here, so this is at least 2. That means this is at least 6 here. So this is 6 through 9. This is 4 through 7, because this has to be 2 through 5 here. This is an odd digit. We have these are odd digits. This is an even digit. We have 5 odd digits now in row 5, which means this has to be the last odd, so this is 9. That means the other digits are even. So this is even, and this is even. That leaves us 2, 6, and 8 there. We don't know about this. The remaining digits in column 3 are 3, 5, 8, and 9. 3, 5, 6, 8. Okay, that doesn't really tell us much. This could be 1, 2, no 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7. Those are the only possibilities. This is, okay, this is odd, so it cannot be 6 or 8, it's 3 or 5. This is odd. It could be all of the odd digits. This could be 3, 5, or 7. This is, I don't know, all of them except for 5. 1, 3, 7, or 9. Got a hair in my mouth. Oh, this is at most 6. Because it only has 6 6 cells in the neighborhood. So this could be 3, but if this is 3, that makes this 1 and 2, which would eliminate 1 and 2 here, so both of these would be 4, so we would have a repeat here, which is not allowed. if this is 4, this is either 4 or 6 because it cannot be 5 either. So this is 4 or 6 here, which means this is an even. Well, if it were 6, all 6 of these would have to be even, and 5 is not even. So therefore, this is a 4. So this is 4, which makes this a 1-3 pair here. This is odd, which means in the other two spaces, they must be even, because this 4 says that 4 matches their even parity. This can't be 4. This can't be 1, because of the 1-3 pair in the box. This can't be 3 because of the 1-3 pair in the box. So these are both even because we have a 2-4 pair, which means this can't be 2. It's 1 and is odd. This 7 already has, this 1 means this can't be 1, so this is 3, which makes this 1 here, 3 here. This is odd, excuse me. This can't be 1 or 3. These are both even. This is 6 or 8. This is 2, 6, or 8. This must be even also. The 7 says that surrounding this, the 7 is 7 odd digits, and we already have 7, so this is even. Four is one of these digits here. This 4 eliminates 4 here, so this is 2. This can't be 2. Where is the 2 in this box? It can only be in that cell, so this is 2. This has to be 6 or 8. This 2 eliminates 2 here, so this is 1, which makes that a 2. So neither of these can be 2. Where is a 2 in row 5? It must be here, so this is 2. This 1 eliminates 1 here, so this is 3, which makes that a 5. Neither of these can be 5, and this can't be 5 anymore. So this is a 6-8 possibility, which makes that even, so all of these are odd. This 3 means this can't be 3, so this is 2. That can't be 2 or 3, so this is 1. This 2 is even. This 1 is odd. The 2 eliminates 2 here, so this can never be 7 anymore, and this has to be at least 7, 8, or 9, because it can't be 6, because this is at minimum 3 and 4. This is odd. This is even. This cannot... Okay, this has to be a 1 here. This 3 eliminates 3 here. If this was not 1, this would be 5 and 6 at minimum. So this has to be a 1 here, so it's odd. That means this is 7 or 9. But if it were 9, all 9 of these digits would be odd. So that's not allowed. So this has to be 7, which makes this 6, which makes this 8, which makes that a 6. 7, so of these, 7 out of these 9 are odd. We already have an even here, but this is odd here. This 7 eliminates 7 here, so this is 9. This can no longer be 7. Can no longer be 9, because if it were 9, we would have not enough. We would have only 8 odd digits at most. So this can't be 9. If this is 8, we cannot have 8 even digits surrounding it because these two are odd. So it can't be 8. It's 4, 5, or 6 here. The 4, 5, or 6, if it were 4, it would require 1 and 3 to add up to it, and 1 is already in the box, so this can't be 4. If this is 5, it requires 2 and 3, which it could be. If it's 6, it requires 2 and 4, which it could be. 2 can never be here. 2 has to always be here then. So this is always 2, and this is with 3 or 4 here. So 2's here. 7 cannot be here, therefore 7 has to be one of these two. We have all 4 even digits, so in column 1, so these have to be odd. 5 and 9 cannot be these digits, so where is a 5 and 9 in column 1? It has to be here, which makes this a 1-7 pair. This can't be 1 because of that one, so this must be 7, which makes this a 1. Um, hmm. Okay, if this were 6 and 4 here, they would both be even, and the 7 would not be satisfied because you would have 3 even digits, and that would mean at most 6 odd digits. So this cannot be 6. This has to be 5 and 3. These are odd then. This is odd. This is odd. This 5 says there are 5 odd digits surrounding it. That means there's 2 more odd digits and 2 more even digits. We're not sure which one's which. What digits can this be? It can be... we have 5, 7, 8, and 9. This can't be 7 or 9 here. This can't be 5, and this can't be 7. We know one of these is 3. This is 5 or 8. What digits are in this box here? It's 6, 4, 6, 8, and 9. This can't be 6. This can't be 4. This can't be 9. This has to be even then. So, oh yeah, we have all 5 odd digits in row 3. We should have been able to see that. This is even, this is even. Since this is even, that is the maximum even digits we can have. So the remaining digits are odd, surrounding the 7. Therefore, this has to be 9, this has to be 5. This can't be 5 or 9, so this is 8, which is the even digit, which means these can't be 8. Therefore, both of these are odd. The 7, 9 pair, this 8 eliminates 8 here, so this is 6. We have 4 odd digits and 3 even digits. This is 4, 6, or 8 here. This can't be 9. Both of these are even then also. This can't be 6. Where is the 6 in this box? It has to be here. We have 5 odd digits in row 2, which leaves only even digits in row 2. So this can't be 3. This can't be 6 or 8. Actually, it could be 6 or 8. Dang it. So 4, 6, or 8. This is 4 or 8. We have 4 even digits in this upper left, upper central box. So the rest must be odd. So these are odd. This has to be, this 5 eliminates 5 here, so this is 7. That leaves these 2 digits have to be even because we have 5 odd digits here. We have 4 even digits in the central box. That makes this having to be odd. So 3 of these are odd. This has to be a 3, 5 pair here. This can't be 5 or 6 here, so this must be a 4, which makes that even. If this were 8, that would say 8 of the surrounding cells have to be, neighborhood cells, have to be even, but these 3 are odd, so this cannot be 8. This is even, so this can't be 9. Therefore, this must be, because that would say 9 cells surrounding this 9 cell, this circle are odd, which this is not. So this must be 7, this must be 3, which makes this 5 and 3. This 7 is odd. This is odd here. We have 5 odd digits in column 6, which eliminates odd digits, so this is even. This 7 says there has to be 7 odd digits surrounding it, which means there's 2 even digits, and these are the accounted for even digits. Therefore, all of these are odd. We have 5 odd digits in column 7, so the last digit is even. This must also be an 8. This 4 eliminates 4 here, so this is 2 and 4. That leaves this as 6 or 8. This is 4, 4, 8. We have 4, 8 here. Okay, so we have all the surrounding cells here. We have 4 even digits in column 3, which makes this an odd digit. This 8 also means this has to be a 6, which makes this an 8. This 6 eliminates 6 here, so this is 8. This must be 3 then, which makes that a 4. This is 6. This has to be a 4 and is even. The last digit here is a 7. And this is a 7, 9. And this can't be 7 because of this 7 here. So this is 9, which makes that 7, which makes that 9. This can no longer be 4. Becomes a 6, 8 pair. This 4 eliminates 4 here. So this is 8. This is 4. In column 9, we have, what, 2, 5, and 7 remaining. 7 cannot be here or here. Where's a 7 in column 9? It must be here. That's odd. In column 8, we have 1, 3, 6 remaining. This can't be 3, and this can't be 1, and this can't be 6, or 3. So this is 1, this is 6, this is 3. That means these two are odd, and this is even. In column 4, what are the remaining digits? We have 1, 2, 5, and 8. This cannot be 1, 2, or 8, so this has to be 5, which leaves 1, 2, and 8 remaining in column 4. This can't be 1 or 2 because of the 1 or 2 in the row, so this is 8. This can't be 1 or 8, so this is 2, which makes that a 1. So this is odd, and these are even. That means we have this 2 means this can't be 2, so this is 5, this is 2, which makes this even, and this an odd. We have now 5 odds in row 9, so this is even. Therefore, this 5 eliminates 5 here, so this is 9 and 5. This 8 eliminates 8 here, so this is 6, which makes that 8, which makes this 4, 8, 6. That leaves a 4 here. This last digit is a 5. This last digit is a 9. That makes that 7, and this is 9. And that's how you solve it. Pretty cool, actually. I really liked how the circle with its neighborhoods interacted with the arrows. It was a very nice, it flowed very well. It was just cool, actually, the interaction between the odd and even parities, too, with the arrows. Yeah, very cool puzzle, actually. I really enjoyed this puzzle, and I'm glad I did it. And I hope you enjoyed this episode of Learn How to Sudoku, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.